Yeah, this has been a tough one, but it's been one of my favourites.
I think like this was the first ever one I did 10 years ago.
You've done this one before.
So I did Iceland 10 years ago, and
Was it 10 years?
Yeah, unfortunately, it really.
So this is your 10-year anniversary of CoppaFeel.
Yeah, about that, yeah. I thought it was like 7 or 8, but Jay reminded us it was 10, which I loved. But no, I think this is a tough one. Like the terrain's difficult and the weather hasn't been great.
That first day, like in all honesty, like to do 24 kilometres up and down, snow, sand,
45-mile-an-hour winds.
45-mile-an-hour winds. You know, the rain just non-stop, river crossings.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough. How this lot are doing it?
No.
Like, honestly, it's why I keep coming back. Like the resilience, like the powering through, the togetherness that everyone has. It's the most beautiful thing. Like, I've said it to so many people, like, over the last couple of days. Like, we all spend our lives, like, worrying about what we're doing tomorrow and what the future is and what the past is. And this is such an amazing place to be present. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Sorry. I feel like it's so easy to, like, get wrapped up in yourself a little bit, you know? But when you come on something like this, it just gives you such perspective.
Oh, 100%.
And these incredible women who have been through so much, and for some of them, they absolutely don't know what like tomorrow sort of holds.
No.
And they just are still so filled with like joy and this zest for life. It's honestly inspirational, and I do feel like really emotional. The reason I keep coming back to this is the sense of like community and camaraderie and just
family.
Joy. Yeah, family.
You know, I was saying it earlier on that there's 8 billion people in the world, whatever it is, but no one feels the way you do, no one feels the way I do, no one experiences things the same. But I feel like coming here, there's an opportunity for people who have some sort of understanding what everyone's kind of going through. Like all these women are here on their individual journeys. But actually, they're having individual journeys as part of the group.
It's shared experience.
It's a shared experience, which is so special. Everyone's got a different reason for being here, which is really beautiful, and you get to exercise that reason for being here. You know, they get to experience all of that stuff. But actually, they get to do it with like-minded people who are there to support them, who are there to pick them up, who are there to make them laugh, who are there to cry with them, who are there to just be that family that I think sometimes it can be quite lonely. And actually, one thing about this whole experience, not just here, but in the Sahara or Mont Blanc or wherever the treks are, this is an opportunity, even for someone like me, which is kind of irrelevant to kind of this, to not be lonely.
Don't say that.
And that is like, it's such a beautiful thing. And you know, when I was first asked to do this, I kind of thought, why would I be? I didn't even know men could get breast cancer. I didn't even know. Didn't even know.
Yeah.
And I didn't really understand what my purpose here would be. And I still don't really understand what my purpose would be. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing I could give any one of these women that they haven't given back to me, every single one of them tenfold. You know? And that's really selfish of me, because I come because I want to be around this. I want to be around this community of people, because it makes me, like you said, it gives me perspective. But
it is a real privilege, isn't it? It's a real privilege to be here, to be around these women, incredibly strong and brave and powerful beyond measure. But I tell you what, they have all seen me bum hole today. God,
I've known you a long time and I've seen that, and it's not a fucking it's like, how are they? Have you checked on them?
Yeah, they're all fine. They're traumatised, some of them mildly, but...
Is that why they've left us both on the rock? Have you been ostracised because everyone's seen your arsehole?
It's because it was so cold and I couldn't get my leggings up. It's layers and my hands went like claws, and I had to get someone to pull it up, and they saw me bum hole.
Oh, shit.
I know.
I think G, as a person, and what she does here on every other trek, every time it astonishes me. You know, she goes between the teams, and like you've had her, you know, yesterday and you've had her today, and it lifts everything is lifted.
She's got a special energy, hasn't she?
She's an incredibly special human.
even like Candice and Kelly and all the CoppaFeel girls, and I've got a couple of Wicks on my team as well. Like, you just know that, I don't know, the family that is CoppaFeel, like the work they're doing, the awareness, everything, like, it's invaluable and it is saving lives. And sometimes when you're here, it's dead easy to forget that because you're just so conscious about putting one foot in front of the other and making sure your team's okay and making sure no one gets injured. But we're part of something so much bigger by doing this. And I don't know, I don't do a lot of things in my life that make us feel proud. That makes us feel really proud.
Don't say that.
No, I mean it.
You talk about it.
I love you. Special. I was so proud of you. I love you so much.
No, listen, do you know what, like, nothing gives me greater joy than when, like, you know, yesterday, when you have days, and yesterday was a tough day.
Hard day.
You know, like, but watching people question whether they can do something
And smash it.
and then watch them push through and push through and push through and then walk into camp at the end of the day
Like heroes.
broken, wet, like heroes. It
Yeah.
is, like, they're the sort of things that make me emotional.
Yeah.
Is watching people push through something, and they've done it all their life.
Yeah, I know.
They've done bigger things than this that they should be so proud of, but this is an opportunity for them to do something that money can't buy. This sort of stuff.
No, I know.
As an experience, and in the background of that, and like you say, when we're here, it's about getting through this, getting through the 60k or the 100k or whatever it is, through the terrains and climbing mountains and crossing rivers and doing all that sort of stuff. But the work that they've done pre-coming here,
I know.
raising money, raising awareness, and they continue to do.
It's just, it's so impressive. I might be getting a little bit sentimental because the trek's coming near the end, but I suppose, essentially, some of these women have probably spent quite a lot of their time being defined by a disease, like a horrible disease, but like they come here and they regain a sense of pride in self through getting through it. And I think that's really invaluable.
It's invaluable, and also the difference from the start of the treks to the end of the treks.
Yeah.
When you watch people grow and believe in themselves
Get some
again,
confidence again.
get some confidence is incredible. Like, genuinely, and these are, because if you keep crying, it's going to make me cry.
I'm so sorry. I'm like a leaky radiator. I can't help myself. I always get so upset at these things.
I mean, listen, you've known me for a long time, and we've known each other for a long time, and you know how incredibly proud I am of you. And if I similarly to you, I don't think I've really done a lot of great things in my life, but when you're around people like this, if I could be a quarter of the person that every single one of these people are, I'd be happy.
Oh no, me too. Yeah. I just feel so impressed by them. I feel in awe.
I also feel incredibly sorry for them because they have to put up with me and them. And I tell you what, they could have had any team captain.
I know.
And I tell you what, they can't get rid of us. We just keep coming. Who is it? This? Oh, it's not fucking Pete and Vicky again. Jesus Christ.
I think they thought it was Angela Scanlon and Chloe Madeley. They're all furious.
Oh, yeah,
We've
they're
turned up.
absolutely raging when me and you rock up. How are you, man?
Where's-
Fucking hell.
Where's Sam Thompson?
If I hear one more where's Sam Thompson, I'm going to lose my head. So what's Sam? When the fuck Sam? He's not here. It's true, isn't it?
It's not about Sam.
Jesus Christ, let me have something.
I asked for 1 week. 1 week about me.
But yeah, and do you know what? This is now the second one we've done together.
I know. Should we go for a hat trick?
Absolutely, if they let us.
I know.
I don't know if they will, if we keep crying on rocks.
I know. I think we should probably go back and join them.
But yeah, we've got to do the hat trick, shall we?
Yeah, 100%.
Because do you know what? And this is another thing. Like, it's always really special for me when I see you do this, because I see how much your team love you. And when we come in, you're gonna make me cry.
Pete, honestly, I just don't think you know, like, how special you are to these women. Like, you give everything.
Shushy.
No, but you do, and like, you're just such a gentleman and lovely presence. I hope we do these forever. I love you.
For as long as they want us. Yeah. For as long as they want us, we'll do it.
I love you.
Not so our bodies will.
I've got about 5 years max.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of veterans in the game now. in every sense of the word.
That is such
So
a fancy way of saying old.
I was trying to put it in a nice way. Listen, let's be honest. We're in the veteran stage. If we have to tick a box, right? You know when you fill in forms and you go up an age bracket. We've gone up an age bracket.
Do you know what my sister always used to tell me? She says, when you have to tick your age bracket, you'd be in the same category as Wagner on X Factor.
Do you know what's worse than that? Is I look like him. That's even worse. Right, I'll tell you what. If we do a hat trick, what is the one thing that you've learned that you now wouldn't do one of these without?
Oh, you. Do you know what? I think you can never have too many pairs of socks.
Oh,
We really did the same.
listen, I'll tell you what. It sounds really bad, doesn't it? You do all these like physical things and whatever else. I just keep worrying about my feet.
Honestly,
You saw me when I got back to camp earlier on. I had a little minute in my tent and I was just massaging my own foot like a weird little gremlin.
but they're honestly, like, your feet are what is going to get you through this, and like the minute they get wet, they get sandy, like regardless of the terrain, it's always the thing that takes the most battering. And that feeling when you get back to your tent and you take off your manky sock and you put on a fresh one, I swear to God, it must be like what having your first kid feels like. It's fucking everything.
What's the best day of your life? Oh, it's when I got back after 24k in one day in Iceland in every terrain and I put on a new sock.
I love it.
God, how sad are we now?
I love it. I absolutely love a sock.
Do you know what another thing? I think the other thing for me is, and I've specifically learned it on this one, you can never have enough snacks.
Oh, I love snacks.
Sweets.
Yeah, I know.
I do think we went overboard at the airport.
I love sweets.
We've eaten 3 great big multi-bags of Haribo.
They're good for morale. It's good for morale when everyone's feeling
Who's
a little
morale?
My
morale.
When everyone's feeling a little bit low, and you just whip out a giant bag of like squishies or Haribos, it turns everyone's mood instantly around.
Listen, I know it's wet. I know you're all soaking.
But
I know we've just done 16k up a mountain and we've still got another load to go. But kids and grown-ups love it so. Do you know what I mean?
who wants a squishy? You want a squishy.
I want a squishy. Should we go and get some squishies?
Yeah, I want a squishy.
I think they're called squashes as well.
I've had a long day.
Oh dear.